Spring Things by Bob Rakoska. To Emma, my honey bunny, and who was born in the spring. For Zoe and Nick and James with special thanks. That's a nice little dedication. Melting, dripping. Colds, grip, slipping. Here's a thermometer, and the temperature is going up, up, up. That means it's getting warmer outside. We don't need to wear our winter jackets and our scarves and our hats when it gets to be a little bit warmer, do we? Sunning, warming, thunderstorming. So some days in the spring you might have warmer days with sunshine, and then some days in the springtime you might even have some thunderstorms. Budding, sprouting. So in the springtime, we often talk about how trees get buds, the grass begins to grow, and even we can start to plant things too. Trees leaf outing. Look at that. I can't wait to see our trees have a little bit of leaves on them. Throwing, catching. Oh yes, this is one of my favorite things to do. Babies hatching. Look at that, in the springtime, lots of animals have their babies. Hopping, skipping. You done any of those things outside yet? Do you have a jump rope? Or you can take sidewalk chalk and make a hopscotch. Kite, string, gripping. Look at that, they're outside flying a kite. It's kind of silly, the book changes its direction. It's hard to get in on the picture. Have you ever flown a kite before? Biking, blading, lemonading. Oh, how many of you have gone out on your bike or out on roller skates? You can have a lemonade stand. Oh, that looks nice. Hoeing and sewing. We'll talk about this in the weeks to come too, about gardening and all that it takes to make a garden, to make things grow. Mowers mowing. My husband, Mr. Foy, he looks forward to when the grass grows and he can get out there and mow. Hopefully soon. Buzzing, humming. Summer's coming. So at first we have spring, so about the months of April and May, and then in June, I want to say this year it's around June 19th maybe, 18th, is when summer begins. So we have summer to look forward to. Spring. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? To be outside with your family, seeing all the wonderful things that there are to see outside. And it says on the end, one last thing. The earth has 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, and fall. So here's a little seasons quiz. Okay, so I bet that you can answer these. Spring means sun and thunder showers, planting seeds and growing. Oh, it's a rhyming word. What rhymes with thunder showers? You think of something that grows in the springtime? Flowers. Number 2, summer means time out from school. Ice cream cones and swimming. Where do you swim at in the summertime? Sometimes at a lake, maybe at the ocean if you're really lucky, or at the pool. Fall means apple pies to bake, corn to pick, and leaves to... So in the fall time, the leaves come off the trees, and then we have to do what? Rake them up. Winter means the north winds blow, the air turns cold, and the clouds bring... What happens in the wintertime? The clouds bring snow, don't they? Winter, spring, summer, fall. Which one do you love best of all? Do you remember which one Mrs. Foy likes best of all? I love summertime. I like spring too, but summertime is my favorite. Very good. Spring things. Hey, check this out for a couple of my favorite spring things. We like to do lots of things outside in the spring, like play frisbee or softball. I also like to plant things, like flowers. First, you have to have some dirt and put in seeds. Then you have to water them every day and make sure they get plenty of sunshine. And then you have to have patience and wait and wait. And you may get flowers to grow. Hey, look, Amara's going on an egg hunt in our classroom. Will she find some eggs? Oh, she is finding eggs. How silly is that?